everyone, welcome back to another post-comp update. Let's jump on straight away to week 3 and here is my photo.
2.9 kilogram from stage weight.
Let's talk about week 3. This is actually the week that Glenn and I decided not to eat out. No cheat meal. But since we went out to watch the latest movie, we end up having a movie date on a weekend and we end up having a snacks, of course. I love my chips, salt and vinegar. I want some right now. And then I do love my sweets. So this is what we had during the cinema for week 3. And then during that week, it's actually my fault because I haven't packed the balikbayan box, the box that is going all the way to the Philippines for my family. They wanted this specific popcorn, the sweet and salty popcorn. So Glenn and I kind of like curious why they love this popcorn. So it's at the back, it's open, it's out, and there you go. We decided to give it a crack for one night while watching a Netflix. And then from one night to second night to third night and then fourth night. So we end up having popcorn for 4 nights in a row. Well, it's not too bad because one popcorn shared by 2. Well, there's only 2 of us. So we're just sharing one popcorn anyway. Now, thank God they're gone because I'll be honest with you guys, I do most of the time the groceries and I don't buy any stash. Like example, cookie, biscuit, popcorn, lollies. I don't buy those kind of food that is kind of like easy to grab. It's not necessary for us because we cook our food, and especially when you are working, you know, you don't have really kind of like time to sit down and have the snacks, especially for Glenn. He's very busy and I'm busy when I'm at home. I feel like having some sometimes. Kidding aside. Now, let's jump into week 4 update. Week 4 update is same weight as week 3, so it's a maintenance. But then this is what happened. Saturday we decided to have a pizza. I've been talking a while ago. I didn't realize the microphone is not on. Well, what I'm trying to say, we get 1 pizza each. 1 pizza each. I love barbecue sauce. I love hot sauce. Put them all together. Yum. I love the chicken strips. You see this chicken strip there? Oh, yum. And I love the jalapeno bites too. Cheesy. And then the best part of this one is not just the jalapenos and cheese on it. There's something else. Let me show you. It's actually corn. So this is one of my favorite. It's so good. I know this pizza is not really the Hawaiian that we bought from Woolies. At least it's 50% less carbs. Oh, I love pineapple. I love Hawaiian. This one with pineapple tastes like Hawaiian. How was yours? Nice?
Good. Tasty.
Glenn and I love the Pizza Hut, especially the Hawaiian. It's my one and only favorite flavor. Thinking about it makes me hungry. Oh my God, thinking about food. Anyway, Glenn loved this mushroom flavor. When Glenn and I do the grocery together and we passed the frozen section at Woolies, and then he saw this mushroom pizza, and then we decided to grab that. And if you've seen this 50% less carbs pizza. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it right. Pro. I mean this pizza. My God, I can't even pronounce it right. Sorry, guys. So that's the pizza I am talking about. And then I end up going to Spud Shed because when we order Pizza Hut, it's like a bundle meal. It's like a package meal where I get the jalapeno bites. So we got that from Spud Shed, and then Glenn loves these sweet chili chicken strips. Our dessert, it's the moment of the truth. Tim Tam Deluxe dark chocolate. Yes. You ready?
I'm ready.
Tim Tam Deluxe dark chocolate. This time it's even, huh? No 3, no 4.
Are they even number in there?
Yeah.
How do you know?
It says 8 biscuits, oh.
Oh, it says it on the front.
8 biscuits.
Biscuits.
Biscuits. You see? Biscuits.
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 Smell the mint, can't you?
Very strong.
Cheers.
How about it? Close. One. Sige, 1, 2, 3. Why do you bite? It's like it's show them like it's been a while since you had your cheat meal. Come on. This is like this. Oh?
Nice.
Nice. Instead of buying from Pizza Hut, well, I kind of like a little bit disappointed the frozen pizza because it's actually not taste the same, obviously. So now we learned a lesson. If we are really craving for something, just buy them fresh and eat them ASAP while they're hot, especially this weather. It's winter time now here in Perth, Australia. So at the end of the day, it's not too bad at all. It still satisfies our craving. And then this is the worst part. It's unplanned. The next day, another cheat meal. We went to Coventry Village at Morley because I am looking for this specific shop. Unfortunately, that shop was closed that day, so I told Glenn, okay, let's walk around, let's have a look, and then there you go. It's been a long time since I had Filipino food, and if you guys seen my previous blog, and that was a time where the sisters are still around. What I'm talking about is with Jessa and Shell. Unfortunately, we are now in our different ways. They are too far away. Or we are far away from each other now. And I'm craving for Filipino food, so there is no more fiesta. When we get together, we cook a lot of food. There's always a lot of extra. That's why I keep calling it fiesta time, because there's more food. Unfortunately, this time there's no fiesta. And then I saw this Filipino restaurant. It's called Kabayan at Morley, and they have a Filipino buffet lunch, which is not too bad for $22 only. So here's the food that day that is good. I mean, I love them because it's a little bit of everything. It's main Filipino food that you can see on a table when you are eating lunch with your family. So my favorite part is actually the vegetables. I do love the pinakbet. I do love the ampalaya, and I love this ginataang langka. Those three are just made my day. When I saw it, I told to Glenn, let's dine in here. It has to be buffet, not just like one rice and then two different ulam, like how you call it in English. Too much with the rice, like one meat or one vegetable. So there you go. it's good to have a buffet. At least I can like go back. So it's a lot of food. It's overload. I just blow up my belly that day. I'm telling you guys, the next day I feel sick. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that even though after 4 weeks, my belly, my body can't really consume a lot of food, especially like 2 days in a row. It will take me at least 3 days to recover my belly, like feeling sick, and then my belly feeling like so tight, like so full from too much extent. If you know what I mean, from too much food. But at least I'm very happy that satisfied again from Filipino food. And then what else? Oh, before I forgot, that's not the end of it. The Filipino buffet at lunch. We actually went to the cinema, and then there you go. This time, it's not the 50% less fat chips. I decided to grab this Myth brand, which is not 50% less fat. I love salt and vinegar. So, you know, the salty overload plus the lollies plus the Coke Zero, it doesn't match up, guys. So please don't try them. I'm telling you, it doesn't match at all. They're not a perfect combination. That was too much for week 4. After those overload weekend, no regrets. I know I overdid it. I just probably, you know, get overwhelmed with the Filipino food because it's really been a long time since, you know, someone really cooked the authentic Filipino foods. At the end of the day, very happy, very satisfied. The next day, just move on and then back on track, even though I was kind of like feeling sick for the last 2-3 days, just trying to recover my system from weekend overload. Let's talk about how I feel after 4 weeks. With regards to mindset, I don't struggle anymore. Because from the beginning, like I said before, I already accept the fact that I will be gaining some weight. But this time, not gaining weight so quickly like what happened in my previous comps with my previous reverse diet. So now, I am more happy, enjoying going out. With regard to my strength, after all this food I've been eating lately, obviously it's going up, which is 2 thumbs up for me. I'm not complaining because now I'm hitting a new personal best with regards of lifting weight. Still training 5 times a week. And during the weekend, Glenn and I are also trying to get some good sleep. 8 to 9 hours sleeps, 8 to 9 hours of sleep. So I think that's all about what I can say with regards of my post-comp for the last 4 weeks. I did mention from my previous blog that I'm gonna try to film the food what I've been eating, but unfortunately, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just so busy with work and I just completely forget about it. I think I'm just gonna make some time for it later on. It's just like kind of like a day in my plate that I'm going to share with you like I used to before this bodybuilding competition thing. If you guys been following me on my Instagram, that's where I share a lot of meal prep foods. What's next after all this post-comp update? On my end, I just really wanted to enjoy my life with my friends and of course with my family, catching up here and there, especially enjoying more foods when you are going out at the restaurants. No need to bring your own food, especially with my love of my life, so we can now definitely share our food together. I just wanted to say Thank you to each and every one of you for your support from the beginning up to now. I really appreciate that. And that's all for me for my post-comp update. And see you on the next vlog. Thank you guys. Cheers. See ya. Cheers. Yum. This is the best part, eating at home. You have that peace of mind. And no one can see you, how much you've been eating. 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3.